What's going on here, boy? What's going? My bad. What's going on here? This is your boy, man, up here. Come talk about Houston Rockets uh, versus them Golden State Warriors, Game 7. Alrighty, y'all. This is your boy, man, up here, and gotta say, we lost the game. That's how it goes. Excuse me, I gotta wipe off my camera. All right, sorry about that. Gotta wipe off. Gotta, say, we lost the game. That's how it goes. Now, I gotta say this here. I'm not the one to make excuses. I really not. You never heard me make excuses on anything before. But watching that game, I didn't see the game live because, I was at work. But I recorded it and I watched it. Even a couple friends of mine who are not Rockets fans sent me a video. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. I forgot to put it in there, but I will put it in there once this video is over. That was a lot of missed calls and bad calls by the referees. Yeah, we missed 27 straight threes or something like that, it said. But we only lost the game by 9 points. And if you do the math of all these calls that the refs missed, it go up to like 20 points or somewhere around there. A couple of moving screens on the Warriors, the ref didn't call. A couple of fouls with PJ Tucker driving to the basket, gets sandwiched in there. Refs don't call and they knock him down. Same thing kind of happened in Game 6 as well, but I didn't make any excuses on that. You didn't hear me say anything about Game 6. But it kind of happened again. Even Chris Webber and Reggie Miller, the announcers, noticed that and said that. Oh, those were miscalled, bad miscalled by the ref. Chris Webber was even talking about, I'm just pointing out what I see. That's what I get paid to do. That's what Chris Webber even said himself. Like I said, I'm putting a link in the description box. I'm not trying to persuade your decision here or there. You make that decision yourself. I'm going to put that link in there. I forgot to put it in there, but I'm going to put that link in there. But when I watched that video and I watched the game, I'm like, wow, refs missed at least a good, like I said, it could have been about maybe 20 points that the ref missed. A couple, like 2 moving screens on the Warriors that they end up making the shots. So that's about like 6 points right there that the Warriors weren't supposed to get. Rockets was in the bonus, but James Harden shooting a 3, so he didn't get 3 shots. He only got the normal 2 because the Rockets was in the bonus. So that's 1 point right there. Then there was another foul that Harden didn't get when he was shooting. He banked it in. That's 4 points right there. So I just gave you like 11 points right there. I can't remember them all, but I just gave you 11 points right there, and the Rockets lost by 9 points. So you do the math. You tell me. Like I said, keep in mind, when I put the link in the description box, please go watch it. And keep in mind, Rockets lost by only 9 points. And all these calls that was missed totaled up to about somewhere around 20 points. Just think about that for a moment. Now, I'm on that because it was maybe like 6, 7, 8 years ago, something like that, where the referees started getting fined for making and missing calls. Bad calls and missing calls. There we go. And that was all over the NBA, stuff like that, where the refs was, they would get fined. And I wonder how many fines the refs gonna get on this one. I mean, there were tons of them. Now, onto the Rockets themselves instead of the refs and the game. I kind of put that on Mike D'Antoni and his system, shooting all those damn threes. 27 missed threes in a row. If once you realize they're not falling, it's time to do something else. Because the Rockets only lost that game by 9 points. 101 to 92. That's 9 points. So it's time to start doing something else. It's a couple of mid-range shots. That's why I like when Chris Paul was in there. all his shots wasn't threes. He'll take a couple of mid-range shots, and those are the best ones. So I'm starting to wonder, is this system that Mike D'Antoni running the right thing? Should he not be stubborn anymore and change the system up a little bit? Or at least adjust it, tweak it some, you know what I mean? Something like that. Because it doesn't make any sense to me that you sit here, you see that it's not working, and you just ain't forget it. I would say, okay, fellas, we missed this many in a row. Crucial game 7 to win us to try to go win a title at least, closest the Rockets have been in a while. Let's do this. But he didn't do it. So I'm starting to wonder, is this system the right thing? Now, I know a lot of times when you run a system, you need the right type of players to run to help. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. To help run the system is that, is it the right thing? Ooh, excuse me. Whew. Sorry. They go back to sleep after this. But anyway, just want to throw that out there. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Y'all tell me what's up. With the Mike D'Antoni system, only having a 7-man rotation at first, then all of a sudden he want to change it. And then another thing that tripped me out. Why in the hell did you leave Ryan Anderson in the game when you saw not Clay Thompson, I'm sorry, when you saw Steph Curry was taking advantage of that with those switches and stuff? Why would you keep him in the game, knowing Ryan Anderson cannot keep up with Chris Paul? Not Chris Paul, golly, yeah, I didn't give me some sleep. Ryan Anderson cannot keep up with Steph Curry. You see, they kept switching to make sure Ryan Anderson would get on Steph Curry, would start to guard Steph Curry. So when you see that happen, you as a coach got to say, okay, I'm getting you out the game. Let's put somebody else in there that have a better chance of guarding him. Not saying you're going to stop him, but at least have a better chance. So I kind of put that on the coaching. Along with all those missed threes, you got to say, okay, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. That's something that you should have to say. To realize and say, okay, it's time to change this up. And then you don't want your star player getting burnt out like that. Because let's just say we would have won. And we're going on to games, going on to the NBA Finals. Now your star players are burnt out. Because only a couple of days until the finals start. Today's the 29th, I think it is, something like that. Yeah, today's the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. So, you got 2 days. Come on, think about that. You got 2 days. So, I would have put that on Mike D'Antoni. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, I'm going to leave that link in the description box. Y'all check out all those calls that was missed by the refs. Add those points up. You know what I'm saying? Add all those points up that was missed. And like I said, the Rockets only lost by 9 points. Keep it up. The movie screen that the Warriors made on the 3, take that 3 points off the board away from the Warriors. That would have been 98, then 95. Then the 3-pointer that James Harden banked in, they ain't called a foul. That's 3 more points for the Rockets. And then that 1 3-pointer, well, he missed, but the Rockets was in the bonus. Only gave him 2 shots instead of 1. Instead of 3, where that's at least 1 free throw off the board. So, you do the math. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave that link in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. This is the boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'm going to holler at you. Make sure y'all go check out that video that I'm finna leave in the description. Leave in the description box. You'll see what I'm talking about. Peace.